The Middle East has plunged into a severe escalation following a series of coordinated attacks and swift retaliations. After joint strikes by Israel and the United States on Iran, Tehran has responded with widespread counterattacks targeting multiple United States military installations across the Arab Gulf states. This rapidly unfolding conflict has also seen civilians in the region feeling the direct and dangerous impact of the escalating tensions. In Bahrain, a United States military base was reportedly struck during an Iranian counterattack. Reports indicate that a United States fleet operating in the area was also the target of a rocket assault. This news was confirmed by the Communications Center of the Gulf State in an official statement. Shortly after these incidents, multiple explosions rocked Manama, the capital city of Bahrain, adding to the growing sense of alarm. Further south, residents in the capital of the United Arab Emirates, Abu Dhabi, also reported hearing explosions. Abu Dhabi is notably home to another significant United States military base. The United Arab Emirates had previously announced a partial and temporary closure of its airspace, a clear indication of heightened alert. The Emirates later stated that it had successfully intercepted Iranian missiles and reserved the right to respond with a counterattack, underscoring the serious nature of the threat. The ripple effect of these attacks spread rapidly across the Gulf. In Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, and Doha, Qatar, multiple explosions were also reported. Qatar's Ministry of Defense confirmed that it had successfully repelled several attacks on its territory. Neighboring Kuwait similarly activated its air defense systems against incoming missiles, as announced by its armed forces. Consequently, the airspace over Kuwait was sealed off, preventing all non-military air traffic. The geographical reach of these retaliatory strikes extended beyond the Gulf states into northern Iraq. The city of Erbil was shaken by several explosions. One resident recounted at least 3 major explosions occurring in the vicinity of the United States consulate within the city, highlighting the direct threat to American interests in the region. These widespread Iranian retaliatory strikes followed a clear warning from Tehran, which had previously announced its intention to retaliate for earlier joint United States-Israeli attacks. Just that morning, Israel and the United States had launched coordinated air raids against Iran. The Israeli Ministry of Defense characterized these actions as a preventive strike against Iran. During these initial attacks, explosions were reportedly heard in Tehran and several other Iranian cities. The situation quickly escalated on multiple fronts. In response to the unfolding events, a nationwide alarm was triggered across Israel, and its airspace was completely closed. According to Israeli statements, Iran subsequently fired missiles directly at Israel. People in several regions were urgently instructed to seek shelter in designated safe zones. Explosions were also heard over the ancient city of Jerusalem, signaling the broad impact of the conflict. The wider region also braced for impact. Syria, to the west of Iran, partially closed its airspace. In Amman, the capital of Jordan, situated strategically between Israel and Iran, an air alarm was activated, demonstrating the pervasive fear and readiness for potential spillover effects across the entire Middle East. This rapid exchange of strikes marks a dramatic and dangerous escalation in an already volatile region. The targeting of military bases and civilian areas alike, coupled with the activation of air defenses and the closure of airspaces across multiple nations, paints a grim picture of an intensifying conflict with far-reaching consequences. The international community watches closely as the Middle East stands at the precipice of further instability. What's your take on Gulf states under fire, Iran strikes, US targets, region tense? Share your view in the comments. Do you think this will matter in the next news cycle? This video was generated using artificial intelligence.